Good morning, afternoon, and evening, wherever you are, and welcome to another highly illogical podcast. We are just a little announcement. We're probably going to be doing Wednesdays moving forward, at least until Star Trek comes back, and then we will be doing Thursdays again for our reviews. But today, I am joined by my normal Trekkies in arms, Ensign Zam, Major Rage, and the great grandson of this man right here, Benjamin Sisko. Big
Yeah,
Jefferson J. How you doing, man?
I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, in my fan film universe crossovers, I play the part of Preston Sisko, who is the great grandfather of Ben Sisko. And just had my directorial debut of a fan film come out last week, Time and Again, episode 1, Aftermath.
Ooh.
So if you guys haven't checked it out, it's about 11 and a half minutes. So, nice and fast, but it's something we've been very happy with, very proud of. So if you guys haven't seen it, check it out.
All right, and I said you are the great grandfather, actually,
Yes.
of Benjamin Sisko. Sorry, so
Yes.
I had it backwards, but yes. So anyway, Mage, Zam, how you guys doing?
Fine,
Doing
thank
great.
you. I hope this is one of these episodes that won't be the cure for my insomnia.
That's always how we judge an episode. So this week the Galileo 7 is what we are on. I think we're on episode 16, I think.
Wow, there's been that many.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's been that many. So this is kind of I'm guessing this is from the images I've seen, this is the stranded on a planet with the shuttlecraft episode. This is also the debut of the shuttlecraft in Star Trek. So this will be the first time officially we will have seen a shuttlecraft. So with all that being said, if you are watching this live with us, you can go down into the description below. There's a Discord. You can jump in our general voice chat and you can watch the episode with us, or you can just have it up on Paramount Plus with you, or Paramount Plus on, on the episode. And we have the counter in the middle, and, we can do that. So anyway, with all that, you boys ready?
Yep.
Let's do it.
I'm ready.
Jefferson, I have to preface. So this time, me and you need to calm down the side combos this time.
Okay, I will try my best to just not run my mouth. I'm sorry.
It's not you. It was me, man. I ran my mouth like a fiend.
All right. Okay, well, basically, it's like this. Last time, I was being very diplomatic. I didn't say shit. I was hoping maybe you guys would realize. This time, I'm going to go fucking full English Cockney wanker on you guys and tell you guys to shut the fuck up and watch this goddamn show and take some goddamn fucking notes.
Notes? I ain't taking notes.
All right, fine, but you know what I mean. Mental notes, for fuck's sake. All right, there you go.
All right. Well, here we go. Let's go.
By the way, did you know that in this episode? No, I'm fucking with you.
I mean, we don't have to be quiet, but
Wow.
like, we can't really tangent. Ooh. That's some pretty impressive CGI for the 60s.
Well, this is the remastered.
I know. That's
I'm curious.
That was the joke.
Ooh, that's a very Enterprise-esque uniform.
Yeah.
You know what? You're right.
Gordon?
Yeah.
But if it's a dwarf star, we're not stopping.
Oh, one of those ones.
Why does that guy in the blue look familiar? I can't place it. Maybe it just looks like.
Oh my god, the Thunderbirds are go.
Right.
I really am curious to know what it was before these special effects of which came along, these upgrades. I'm so curious to see how they did it before.
Have they made the originals harder to find or harder to see?
I don't know. How does she know just by looking at lights?
I mean, it looked very 60s. It's about all I can.
Hey, is that Mbega?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is. It's Dr. Mbenga. The good old Vaseline filter on the camera.
Forward
Oh, the
momentum
button.
button is like right way behind him.
Yeah, why would the button for that be there? Sake.
So you know how they made the. Oh, go ahead, Sam.
I keep thinking there's a table fan in the middle, in front of them when you look at it. When they got they shot down the length of the.
All I
the
can imagine
shuttlecraft.
is these people outside the shuttlecraft set just rocking it back and forth like this.
Yep.
You think they're doing that? I think they're working themselves.
It looked like the actual whole thing was moving though. So,
well, fair enough.
Just get a couple guys on each side and just coordinate, push.
Yeah, it's like the episode of Enterprise when he's when Degra, remember when he stuck himself in the shuttlecraft and made it look like it was like.
Yes. Yep.
That's what sensors are for.
That guy.
You know, while the credits are happening, I'll use this opportunity to kind of go a little bit on the tangent. And I don't know why I've been thinking about this, but anytime I see William Shatner now, like in episode or whatever, I just keep thinking, what in the hell are we all going to do when William Shatner passes away? I mean, he's not immortal. It's going to happen eventually, but it's like
you don't want to know my answer to that one. As long as George Takei outlives him, I'm okay.
So that's where your money's at.
Many people of significance have passed in our lifetime. William Shatner is just going to be another one.
Stan Lee hit me hard. That was Robin Williams and Stan Lee were probably the two biggest celebrities.
Muhammad Ali died in our lifetime. I mean that's massive.
Mm-hmm.
They're so beautiful, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Great art. I want it on my wall.
Equally bad. I know this is going to sound dumb, but like there's so many women on the bridge right now.
Yes.
Like
I noticed that too. Yep. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
No, I don't. No. I have no problem with that. It's unusual, for.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it.
It's almost like it's the source. You can see the green screen back there.
Quick, get the fire extinguisher.
One of the survival episodes.
Oh, the guy with the wrist is phoning it in.
Yeah.
Come on, dude. That's how you chose to play that part?
So wait, that's
No, I
not
don't think it was
Mbenga?
Mbenga. I think
Yeah,
it was
that's not
just-
Mbenga.
There you go, Cheeto, thinking we all look alike.
You beat me to it. I was gonna say it, and I'm like,
But that guy, I don't know. I have to
he
pull
does
up
look a
the
lot
picture.
like Mbenga, though.
Yes. Yeah, I'll give you that.
The original Mbenga you're talking about.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, because Mbenga was in the original series,
Yes.
but he wasn't a major character.
Hold on, I'm going to look this one up because he looks a lot like Mbenga.
Yeah, well, the atmosphere in here is perfectly breathable. Oh, this is an American trip. Now we got guns.
And the holsters as well. I love it.
Right.
These guys
Yeah.
are like, let's go find us some natives.
So the guy that we thought was Mbenga, the actor is Don Marshall, and the name of the character is Boma.
Is he a science officer or a doctor?
I think doctor.
I wonder why they got two doctors on this mission.
Right. Why, if it was
No,
a
man, the scientist,
star
maybe the
survey,
scientist.
why is there a doctor period?
Mm.
Honestly, when you're exploring anything unexplored, I think a physician, like some kind of medical personnel, should always be on hand. But I get why you're saying, why do we have two?
one doctor and an engineer, pretty much. That's one of
Just so
each.
you're prepared for anything.
Mm.
That makes sense.
Some form of medical officer with doctor and nurse or something.
Oh, Kirk is sweepy. Was his lips even moving when he talked?
Mm-hmm. Slightly.
So, my question is though, is that they're taking supplies to a plague, right? Like,
Mhm.
Why isn't? Yeah.
so why? I mean, listen, I get it that you're supposed to stop and explore, like whatever, but like, if you're like, I would say if they were just like, oh, we're on a cargo, like just a standard cargo run,
Sure.
and we're going to be early, like we can stop and scan. But like, there's a plague and it's raging. Why are they stopping? Like, they could note this place and then come back after they drop the medical supplies off. It's not like they're going to be upset if they get there early with the medical supplies.
Right. You're like, yeah, there's a measles outbreak, but first, let's explore this nebula.
They always do shit like that.
I know.
Mhm.
They always do shit like that.
I
We need to
was-
make here on time, but you know what? Yeah, let's just quickly detour here.
Yep.
Always.
Doesn't make sense.
Yeah. They need a ticking clock. The writers do.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. They need a reason for there to be a hurry.
Well, there needs to be the suspense of will they leave them on the planet?
Right.
Which they obviously.
Yes, pretty much. That's why I'm just like, why not just note where it is and come back after you drop off the medical supplies?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, stepbrother Spock, I'm stuck under this console. Well, I'm a main character. Spock is a main character. Bones is the main character. Scotty's the main character. Figure it
Got a
out.
black guy, a woman, and some random dude. So you figure it out.
Yeah, right.
You do the math. Who do you think's staying?
And the yeoman's kind of cute, so no, she goes with us too. So
Yeah. Yeah, the yeoman's staying.
You got 3 main characters and the rest are not. So
Mm-hmm.
His heart.
green-blooded bastard. Oh, these guys are gonna off themselves. So there's 2.
are you sure the shirts ain't red?
I mean, they've already killed like multiple different color shirts.
Let's go investigate the scary noise. Yes.
Let's get out of here, but yet they keep moving forward. Okay.
Out is up.
That's a hell of a
Oh
spear.
god.
Well, there goes one of the 3 we had to leave behind.
I was like, "Nuh-uh, I've seen this movie. Black dude dies first." Then he gets there. He's like, "Oh, white dude dies first."
What the hell's he shooting at?
When did the lasers start being blue?
In TOS, they were mostly always blue.
The size of that spear.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous.
Quick. It wasn't quick enough, trust me.
The guy on the left kind of looks like Mr. Bean. You know what it looks like? It looks like your mama's toothpick.
Looks like what?
So it looks like your mama's toothpick. Your mom's so big, her toothpick is a spear.
Spock could just carry him like he's like a shopping bag.
What's the ratio of Vulcan strength? Is it double or is it like 1.5?
I believe it's roughly double.
I can never remember because I know Klingons are 1.5. I think Vulcans are more and Romulans are more.
That's
Well,
right, because Cisco went to town on some Klingons and some Jem'Hadar, but I don't think he'd been able to pull that off against a Vulcan. So yeah, Vulcans are about 2,
so
Klingons, Jem'Hadar about 1.5 times.
remember Cyborg how he like ragdolled Jim Kirk,
Mm-hmm.
in Star Trek 5.
Or unless you're Archer and you get the drop on a Vulcan and double foot kick him.
The stupid governor. God, he just needs a coffee mug in his hand and just be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna need you
to come
to.
on a Saturday.
I'm gonna need you to leave orbit on Saturday and also on Sunday too."
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go ahead and have you move your desk to Shuttle Bay 2. Why wouldn't they just like leave the chairs behind? They're not bolted down.
Mm.
I mean, that's all those chairs together, 50, 70 pounds? 80?
I agree. I agree with Spock. Like,
I mean, I get it.
no, I get why they want to speak a few words or something, but like, yeah, Bones, like, especially when you're with the Vulcan, it's like, no, I mean, Scotty and Spock are busy, like, trying to keep them alive. So Bones needs to say something.
Or leave them alone and let them concentrate.
Yeah, right?
Well, the thing is,
Yeah,
though,
they make it going.
a
No, they're
Vulcan's going to
saying-
say what you're thinking. You just don't want to hear it.
Yeah. What was that, Sam?
No, like when it comes to like sort of like life and death issues, they tend to be too and far between, and so they're treating it as such. But I think personally, leaving somebody behind doesn't mean you're leaving them for good. You're just going to go and get help. That's how I look at it.
Right.
Yeah, but they're essentially abandoning them for, like, I mean, they could to the hostiles on the planet.
When Spock first came up with the idea of leaving somebody, though, he didn't know of any hostiles. So
Yeah.
Wow.
now he did keep up the plan even once they knew about it. So
Well, the presence of hostiles doesn't change their shuttlecraft weight issue.
no, it doesn't.
Looks like Mr. Bean, the guy in the middle.
That's what I said.
Oh, did you? I
Yeah.
Oh, I missed you saying that. Sorry.
Like 10 minutes ago. You never listen to me. I'm so ignored.
I mean, typical white guy misappropriating, something. Adopting it 10 minutes later like it's my own idea.
I know, right? You just said that like you came up with it.
He's gaslighting you, Jefferson.
Ooh, Spock got a little snappy there.
It's that human side coming out.
Mm-hmm.
You send the yeoman and the doctor? Like what? And y'all think Ortega's is like
Yeah,
snap
that's
command staff.
Well, but
dude is. Go ahead.
I, the thing is, though, it's different with somebody that is like their baseline is being snappy and mad. But somebody that's calm, cool, and collected, once you make them mad, that's when you got to worry.
No, I was talking about the gold Mr. Bean, like talking back to Spock.
Oh,
It's totally different to what Ortega's does. Ortega's is just being whippy and quippy. This person is generally worried about their lives and the fucking hostile planet. It's totally different. Oh, look at that. It's King Kong.
Right?
I expect Godzilla to come in and fucking have a
And
massive.
the spear came from the other direction.
This sounds like a shield.
If they get enough of those shields, they can make a hut.
mm-hmm.
Why would they need to make a hut? They got a fucking shuttlecraft.
No, I mean if they
Yeah,
leave.
that's what I was thinking.
No, if they leave people behind.
Fair enough.
Nice recovery, Cheeto. Why do they need a hut? They got a shovelcraft.
Leaves him to his doom, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, Spock's just trying to weed out everybody, so they can get rid of those three people.
Give them assignments he knows they'll fail at.
She's just sitting there. I'm helping.
You've got the spear.
Mm-hmm.
And the shield.
Oh man,
Oh, that's a broken hand.
yeah. Climb with your legs, not your arms. I mean, really.
Has this thing just shrunk down in size all of a sudden?
Like, get up and run. I mean,
Hey, look, another phaser we can use to give the shuttle energy.
that's not a bad idea.
I mean, there's no blood, just drag
Right.
marks.
He just pissed himself. It's a little patch there on his shirt.
No, it's the undershirt. I could have sworn that would have been like a trap. Like, is he just dead? Oh, a little bit late on the trap.
Yeah, for real.
Dude, what? Almost hit him in the
This
head.
Those beer throws are terrible, man. You would have thought they would know how to be more accurate.
Scotty, look like you're doing something engineering based.
All right. Stop looking in this kaleidoscope.
Oh, there it is. I mean, those ships are supposed to be able to take like phaser fire and stuff like that. So you think a rock's really? I mean, yeah, it's shaking, but do you think they're going to be able to penetrate the hull
With
with
rocks,
a
no.
rock? I
The
think we lost
most you'll be
Sam.
able to do is like scratch it, maybe dent it, but yeah.
I don't know if this episode's going to pass the Zam insomnia test.
I'm doing my best. I'm actually finding the whole premise is very interesting. I'm just tired. I've had a long day. I've been awake since 6 o'clock in the morning. So
Wow, yeah, dude, that's rough.
it's now 1:10 past 1 in the morning. So I've been awake for 19 hours.
Ta-da! Why don't they just add the hull plating?
Just shorts it out.
Oh, barbecue caveman.
Ugh.
Fucking this burial, my god.
Spock's like, we got our third guy.
These fucking formalities, man. They're trying to survive.
You'll have your burial. It'll be yours.
Your
but-
barrel.
Being a bit chilly. So they're on the same planet as Spock.
Yeah. Oh no.
I mean, they could leave other shuttlecrafts there, medical equipment, food replicators, and catch up with the Enterprise later.
Look at that smile that he
grin.
gave him. I didn't realize Spock did the Janeway so much. Well, I guess the Janeway is where she puts her hands on her hips, not just her fists.
Mm-hmm.
What is space normal speed?
Right. Yeah.
God, how do these creatures ever hunt with spears throwing like that?
Oh.
Mate, you're fucking superhuman. That rock would be easy to carry.
I would have given good money if they put a CGI little like caveman thing hanging from the bottom of that.
Hitched a ride like the alien queen in
Mhm.
Aliens.
First command.
used it as a signal flare.
Mm-hmm. I want to know what Sulu is doing with the what,
He's playing Pong.
right? See, I'm one of the people that actually like the remasters. Like, don't get me wrong, like it was good for its time, but I think the remasters do a lot for the original product. And they haven't
Yeah.
edited the original product at all, like, the acting or anything, obviously. So
Yes, Kirk shot first. We didn't lose that.
no, it's Star Wars, I got it.
Well, I'm almost 5 minutes to go. Great. Whew. It's a real stamina run here for me, mate.
God, Bones is an asshole.
I
I don't remember him.
Show. Yes.
I don't remember him being this much of an asshole, but I guess.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's that Southern country doctor charm.
So 60s.
Mm-hmm.
It's so dire. They're all Klingon. Oh wait.
But they lost a total of 3 people on this mission.
Did they?
2.
2, yeah. The 2 yellow shirts.
And the one from the other landing party.
Oh, yeah, okay. Good point.
Oh, yeah.
Look at Uhura being all. Look at the way Uhura looked at Spock. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I saw it.
So I just did what Kirk would do.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, we lost him. Oh no, wait, he's back.
Damn, it's so hard. You have no idea, man. I've been away for fucking 19.5 hours, man. I hate that shit at the end, and they all have a little giggle.
But it's fun. It
Very
was the
campy.
60s. Let's have a laugh.
No, it's a very American thing I see in all your shows, right up to the fucking 80s and 90s.
You know what? I really hate to break it to you, Zam, but you realize that Star Trek is an American show, right?
Yep.
And I did say I hated it.
I mean,
yeah.
that's like me sitting there and saying, "Oh, I hate Sherlock because it's so British."
Right.
Like,
it's just too British for me.
No, you got it totally wrong because I'm talking about a particular element of a show. You're talking about the entire
right.
show, you know. And
I get what you're saying. That part is like a very American element of it. I can't think what would be like a good British counterpart to that. Like what's the thing that makes a British show like that's a very British element?
It's something you guys have to pick up about us because I'm picking it up from about you. You know, I can't that you being American would notice it.
Oh yeah. I think the drinking of tea.
not even the tea. Like, no, I mean,
that's just a cultural thing. Just generally, like saying, "Oh, you guys sitting around the water cooler in every fucking episode."
I don't know. I'd have
in it. Like,
I'd have to watch
like,
something
it's ridiculous.
I'd have to. I mean, some of the sexual innuendos like are a little more open, and that's a very British thing. I don't necessarily know that's bad, but that's definitely more British than American stuff. I mean, they're a little bit more blazing about some of that stuff. Anyway, all right, that is the Galileo 7. So, so I'll start on this one because I actually enjoyed this episode. I actually thought it was really good. It's your first, for Star Trek, it's the first of the stranded, shuttle pod 1 type episode where there's
survival episode.
Yeah, survival. So it's one of those first of those kind in Star Trek. I mean, there was some cringe parts about it, like the whole burial thing and everything. Like, I mean, that was just kind of, I'm like, okay, that's a bit much, but I actually enjoyed this episode. And actually, even though we know we got through it, there were enough like extra characters. We didn't know who was going to make it through it besides the 3 mains. There was at least 4 characters in there right? Yeah, there were at least 4 characters in there that did not have to make it. You know what I mean? So it was interesting to see who was going to die. Now the predictable ones did die. The two gold red shirts, but I think in today's day, if they did this episode again, they would vary it a little bit, like, but still. But yeah, so I actually enjoyed this episode. I thought it was really good. It was a nice change of pace. We'll start with a Big J. What are your thoughts on this episode?
Shit, why do I have to go first?
Oh, I mean, I can go the other way.
No, I'm good. So what I like best about this episode was Spock's command style. Now, there have been several episodes where Spock has had to be in command, whether it's on the ship or in a away mission. And I can't think of in what order. I know this episode was his first command, and he's been in command other times after that. But what I liked about this one was when he needed to be what's the word I'm looking for?
Assertive.
Assertive. It's go time. It's everyone quiet and listen to me. You do this, you do that. It was he dropped the logical monotone at the right times, and he spoke with a sense of urgency. So in universe, is that the human side coming out, or is that just the wherewithal of the situation? It was just the way he carried himself and the way he spoke was very like, I'll entertain debate, but once I start talking like this, I've made my decision, and this is what we do. So the way he played being direct when needed to, it was like, yeah, I really like the acting choice that Leonard Nimoy made in that, where you definitely felt like, yeah, Spock was in command, and what he said goes. and he was real assertive when he needed to be, and it didn't feel out of character.
Yeah. All right, Major Rage. What did you think of this episode?
I really liked this episode too. This, like you said, is first of its kind, and this kind of becomes an archetype for, stranded castaway type episodes of the series that follow. So I feel like they did a good job setting up what would come down the line and what we would see in the future.
Okay. And Zam, how did we fare on the insomniac level?
Look, I'm upset with myself because I didn't want to fall asleep on this because I like this episode. It is a traditional Star Trek episode. It felt like some of the stuff we've seen before. It's got elements of Star Trek in it, but it doesn't feel remotely Star Trek at times. This felt like an episode that could be on any version of any of the series that we watch. And obviously, as Mage said, it is an archetype, so it was the first of its kind. So we're seeing it in its early incarnation. But despite that, I just wish I wasn't so tired. And then I wouldn't be drifting off, and I would have appreciated it a little bit more because I wanted to see its conclusion, and I missed chunks of it because I couldn't stay awake. But regardless of that, I did enjoy. I did find the giants on that planet with the spears and stuff to be a bit stupid, but unfortunately with TOS, you always gonna have one element of ridiculousness that doesn't necessarily transfer over as well to what modern Star Trek is nowadays, and stuff like that is definitely it. But regardless of that, it was a good episode. I liked it.
All right. Well, that wraps up the Galileo 7. I'm just looking up here what the next episode is, and I think I know which one it is. I think it's the Arena. Oh, nope, the Squire of Gothos. I'm sorry.
Sorry, can I say a little bit more as well? Like even with the subplots, which were on the bridge and stuff like that. It was all to do with this story. It felt very focused. It wasn't here, there, and everywhere. Sometimes that TOS can be a little bit. It was all about this mission. And obviously Kirk, trying to get them back and not having to divide his time between getting them back and having to do with this other mission regarding a plague and all of that, trying to stay loyal to his crew. It was good stuff. I really enjoyed it. It was very focused, and I like that.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
No, yep. As I said, a good. I thought it was a good episode, a good start to that archetype stranded survival episode. So we've had several of them in Trek.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So the next episode, I was one episode ahead. So next episode is the Squire of Gothos, which we have the debut of a certain Snap character, which has just recently apparently been confirmed to be that type of character, but we won't spoil it. You'll have to watch next week. We'll probably talk all about it next week during the episode, which will be on Wednesday next week. So just if you are planning on, join, if anyone out there is planning on joining us, please plan for Wednesday. Anyway, guys, I think that's it. I think we're wrapping it up. So everybody out there in YouTube land, thank you very much for joining us here today. If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe to NerdTube. Also, down below here, the Beyond Trek podcast. If you want to go over there and subscribe, please do. Jefferson has some content. Have you been doing new content, or have you been more focusing on the fan film stuff recently?
Lately, I've been more focused on the fan film part of it, but we're going to steadily get back into some more regular content, especially when new Star Trek comes around again. Ideally, I'd like to get to where we're at least maybe a couple reviews this season. Just depends. There are some episodes you can sit and talk about, for a while, but then there's others. It's like I don't have anything to say. So, we'll play it by ear, but we're definitely going to be doing some stuff.
And also, I'd encourage anyone to go over there and check out their archive over there, because they got a lot of good stuff over there from the past. So, and then when Beyond Trek comes back, definitely, as I said, then you already be subscribed and you can check them out right off the bat. So anyway, with that all being said, everybody, thank you very much for joining me here today. Thank you to our guests, Big J and Mage and Zam. Thank you very much for sticking with it. And we